almost done and I'm not ready, y'all, but we are going to have our gym leadership team have their spotlight on them up here on the stage with us. And we're going to go ahead and get them to introduce themselves. So we're going to wait for our wonderful session host to bring them up on the screen. Oh, we have Pratima. Pratima, unmute yourself and let's hear who you are. Where are you from? What do you do?
Hey guys, so my name is Pratima. I am 13. I'm going to 8th grade and I'm from Cumming, Georgia. I go to Lakeside Middle School and I am so excited to see all of you guys. And I'm so sad that's already over because it felt like what 3 hours. Like I don't even it feels so weird to like have a closing already. So yeah.
It really flew by. Grace, hello. It is wonderful to see you. Who are you? Where are you from? What do you do?
Hi, my name's Grace. I'm going to 8th grade this year. I am from Jefferson, Georgia, and I go to Jefferson Middle School. I dance, and I'm shocked that this went by so fast. I mean, it's a really short weekend. I mean, time flies so fast. I can't believe it's already over. Y'all are doing amazing, though, for real.
I know y'all have heard from Ella, but Ella, say hello to the people.
Hello, people. My name is Ella Sipe, and by now all of y'all know this, but I am going to North Atlanta High School this fall. Very excited about that. I love to swim, play tennis, and I really enjoy reading and listening to music. And I am also and I am also a Girl Scout. That's what I do, Girl Scout. That's how I got involved in the GEM program through Girl Scouts.
Wonderful. I think that we have a couple more of our leaders in the room, but we're just going to wait for them to have their spotlight on. And then if you are one of our leaders and your camera is not on, we unfortunately will not be able to see you up here. So that is what it is. I'll just kind of call out to you and have you answer the questions. So we just wanted to kind of hear from y'all because you guys are the ones who created the program. I am going to kick us off. Actually, Sequoia's going to kick us off with our first question.
Nice. And Sarah, I just got a message from Kennedy saying her camera is on. So if you can bring Kennedy up, and I think Mercy is in the building as well. There they go. What's up, Mercy? I'm gonna give you a chance real quick to introduce yourself. Tell us your name, what grade you're going to, school, all that jazz.
So, hey guys, I'm Mercy. I'm going to the 7th grade. I was in one of the original gym leadership team members. I'm going to Bainbridge Middle School in Bainbridge, Georgia, and I'm so excited to be part of this program because it has given me so many opportunities, and I think that everybody who's in it will love it and love being in it.
Awesome. And then we got Kennedy down there. What's up, Kennedy?
Hey everyone. My name is Kennedy. I spoke yesterday with my co-host, Miss Sequoia. And I cannot believe this summit has flown by so fast. And I know I don't know any of you all personally, but hopefully I get to meet y'all in the future with hopefully our next summit in person. And I want to make sure that you guys have an awesome time because during this whole planning process, I had the best time of my life with these women, these beautiful women at GEM, taking me up under their wing and showing me everything that they know. And hopefully they can show you what they know and you all can bloom into these beautiful flowers.
I love it. Thank you. And then we got Angel. Angel, what's up?
Hey, Miss Sequoia. Hey, y'all.
Hi.
My name is Angel. This went by so fast. I had fun with everybody. I'm glad I get to know everybody and see everybody. I learned new things, and I'm glad to be here.
Awesome. And I saw somebody ask, are these the girls that started? Oh, Tamia, what's up? Tamia, please announce yourself. Tell us who you are real quick.
My name's Tamia. I'm going to ninth grade. And like being a part of gym just has helped me. Like it gave me better leadership skills. And I'm excited.
Yes, y'all are great. So I saw somebody asked, are these the ones that help set everything up? Yes. And I'm officially deeming y'all as the OGs, the original gems. Woo, woo. There it is. Boom. Okay, so a couple of you answered the question already, but I'm going to kick it off with Tamia and ask you, what are your thoughts on gym? Like this whole project, like what are your personal thoughts about it?
I personally think that gym is just like, it's amazing. Like it's a group made by girls for girls, and it's like encouraging. Like it's like it gives you that good mindset, and it's just like wow. Like
Yeah, I love it. I love it. I want to give Mercy, I want to give you a chance to answer that question as well.
Okay, so gym for me has been so inspiring. Like I don't think I could be part of a better program. This is just such an amazing program, and the special thing about it is, like Tamia said, it's made just for girls. And I think that gym is going to become a big program that inspires a bunch of girls because, like I said, I know it has inspired me in many different ways. And it's so crazy how far we've come because, I mean, I remember like our very first meet and we were all just kind of nervous and everybody was like, oh goodness. And then like taking the logo, it took forever. But now we have this beautiful logo, t-shirts. And so I just think that gym is an inspiring and powerful movement we're gonna conquer the world.
Absolutely.
Y'all hit that nail right on the head. So gym obviously exists because we have a problem in the state of Georgia. So what is so unique about this program that it's going to switch up the status quo and switch up the way that things are? Ella, I'd love to hear from you first.
So, we've heard all about how, middle school girls, their activity levels just plummet when they get into middle school, and it continues that way through high school. And that's incredibly unhealthy and not something that we got to do something about that. So what is so unique about GEM is that instead of a bunch of adults getting together and deciding, how are we going to solve this problem? It's a bunch of girls getting together and saying, how are we going to solve a problem that directly affects us? How are we going to fix this? And that's an incredible thing. We're coming together and we're going to, the uniqueness of GEM is because we can use the fact that we are actual middle school girls and we know what problems we're facing. We know that social media and media in general is having a big influence on girls' physical activity levels. We know that taking the pacer and the sit-up, curl-up, push-up test, those are all extremely stressful. And it's difficult to know that we are being graded, like our actual school grades are going to be affected by this, and the stress just can really pile up. And so that's what GEM's here for. We have taken all these issues, these problems, and we figured out smart, healthy ways to improve girls' physical activity levels without it being stressful and keeping you up at night. And I know girls who, like, before the pacer test, they're like having mental breakdowns because they're scared like what their parents are going to say if they get a bad grade, or it's so embarrassing to see you like failing or whatever on the grades because you just feel like you can't do it. And hopefully GEM can solve those problems to where girls can be confident about their abilities and what they can do. And that's why we hope GEM is going to be so successful, because of this new way of looking at it.
Yeah, absolutely. And physical activity shouldn't be stressful. Like, it's actually should help to reduce stress in your body. And so gym will definitely shake that up a little bit. Angel, I'd love to know, how do you think that the gym program is going to switch up the status quo in Georgia?
Like, what you mean by that?
So how do you think that gym is going to change the way that things are now?
Well, hopefully we can have more girls active, more girls speaking positive energy, having a good mindset over everything. I feel like they will think it's more funner than they really thought before. So have like a before and after. So like before they didn't really was active, but now after the gym and after everybody show things, after we will like it will be fun now. Everybody know how fun it will be. It will be amazing, joyful. You have people that cheer for you, people that give help you up when you're down. You have people like anywhere, like basically, like that can help you. Like if it's rough times, that can help you, get up and get on.
Thank you so much, Angel. Thank you. I want to come to, hey, Anaya. Let me give you a quick second to introduce yourself, please, Anaya. Tell us who you are, what grade you're going to. If you're still there, it looks like you might be a little frozen. Okay, we'll come back to her when I see her moving again. Oh, there you go. Anaya, what's up? No? Okay, not yet. All right, cool. We'll come back. So I want to hear from Grace and Kennedy on this particular question. What's the mindset that the ambassadors and the ambassador leaders should have when getting started with their gym program? Grace, I'm gonna come to you first, and then Kennedy. What's the mindset that the ambassadors and the ambassador leaders need to have to kick this thing off right? What's up, Grace?
It can be a little nerve-wracking. I mean, you're starting this whole movement. I mean, you're gonna make a major impact on this. It can be a little nerve-wracking, but you gotta go in it confident. I mean, this whole thing is about becoming confident and becoming more physically active. And so you gotta come in confident and you gotta be positive with it. I mean, if you're all negative, like, oh, I can't do this, you're not gonna get anything done. That ruins everything. So be positive, be confident, you can do it. That's why we have you here. That's why we chose you guys to be here today, is because we believe you can do it and you all have got this. And we can't wait to see all the amazing things y'all can do and how y'all change the world.
Yes, Grace. Kennedy, what are your thoughts? What mindset do the ambassadors and ambassador leaders need to have to keep this up right?
My mom always says.
Uh-oh, I think the Matrix might have got you, Kennedy. Okay, I think the Matrix caught you real quick. Okay, and I want to, Anaya, and I saw that you lost your voice. I'm so sorry about that. I'm so sorry.
Which means positive energy. Always have a positive mindset since you are the gym ambassador leader, because you're an influence past everyone. And
Kennedy, yeah, it was going out. It was like you were a robot, but you sound like you're back now.
I'm so sorry about that.
You were going in too. I want to hear all of that. Go ahead.
Technology don't like me sometimes, but that's okay. That's okay. Me and technology have problems all the time. But I'll start from the beginning. My mom always says PEO, which means positive energy only. And I like to live by that because I'm one of the statewide leaders. So when people say, Kennedy, hi, how are you doing? I have to come with that positive energy because they look at me. And if I have positive energy and I'm shedding positive energy to everyone, then that means the other people that I impact will have positive energy, which creates a chain reaction. Like in school, when we learn about chain reactions, it continues and continues. We want that in the gym program. we want to continue to spread positive energy to make girls feel like gym is a family, to make girls feel like gym is something that they want to be a part of because everybody is loved and everyone is embraced.
Yes, Kennedy. Yes. Okay, I'm going to come over to Pratima, and I see Ellie, you have your hand raised. Go ahead. You want to chime in on that question?
Yeah, real quick.
Okay.
I thought of something that would be really helpful to add. So the at the end of the school year, my ELA teacher, he gave us a TED Talk to watch, and it was talking about how there's this one quality that all successful people share, and it's about grit. And the people who show grit, they're the people who get the farthest in life, no matter what you're doing. And so the speaker was talking about how grit is not a lot is known about it, and it's not really it's not a known quality that people are encouraged to learn about. In schools, we don't really hear about it that much, but and there's not a lot of ways to implement grit, to teach kids how to have grit. The only main one is it was created by a psychologist in the 70s. It's called a growth mindset, a growth or a fixed mindset. And you guys have probably heard about this, but the best way to have grit and to teach grit is to have a growth mindset. And a growth mindset is a mindset that is flexible. You look at your mistakes, you see what you did, and you think, how can I get better? How can I improve upon myself? You recognize that making mistakes is okay, and it's going to happen. And you need to learn and grow from those mistakes, and that's what's going to help you the most in the end. A fixed mindset, on the other hand, is exactly the opposite. You believe that you can't improve. Where you are right now is what you're going to be that for the rest of your life. And so it's really important for all GEM ambassador leaders to have a growth mindset and to teach their girls how to have a growth mindset. You need to be positive. You need to think you can do this. Your mind is 90% of everything you do. If you have a positive attitude and think you can do it, you're going to do it. And so yeah, so just wanted to point that out. Thought that was interesting. So everybody, we need to have grit and have a growth mindset in order for this to be successful. And hopefully you guys being the GEM ambassador leaders are working towards that.
Yes, grit and PEO. Caroline, are you still there?
Yeah, I have a question that's a little bit more specific to the individual. I would love to hear from Pratima and Anaya. Anaya, I know you lost your voice, but you can put your answer in the chat and I can read it out for you. But I'm curious, we've been doing this for over a year. We've been meeting with this group for over a year, and y'all, like, more than one time I have been in tears in a meeting because I've been so inspired and just in awe of how amazing these people are. Like, I think about myself when I was in middle school and I was a terrible little monster, and these are amazing girls and y'all are all amazing. And I'm like, I guess I just missed that bus back then. So I would love to know, Pratima and Anaya, how do you feel like what you've learned and how you've grown over the last year, how do you feel like that's going to affect you in the long run? Being a part of GEM, having this influence, how is that going to affect you as you continue on into high school and then after high school and then throughout the rest of your life? What do you think that's going to look like? Pratima, you can start, and Anaya, you can go in the chat.
Okay. So I definitely think the number one quality in this whole leadership team is leading. Being a leader in general, it's going to help you so much in the future because it teaches you how to talk to someone and get to know them better. And that's another thing I learned from here. I learned many different things from being on the leadership team. The first thing is definitely being a leader. Leadership qualities, characteristics will help you a lot in the long run, definitely in high school. And the second thing is using technology efficiently is definitely another thing I've learned is I'm definitely a big culprit of using my phone for like social media and stuff, but it also taught me that over a pandemic, we all chimed in, we all came in together, and we used our technology efficiently, and we got so much done. We did this whole summit virtually, and it's a success. Like, I feel like it's a success. I feel like all of us have taught each other a lot. We as ambassador leaders, statewide leaders, didn't teach only ourselves, but we also taught others. We taught each other. So that's definitely gonna help in the future. When you have friends, and in high school when people start going through, if people go through depression or anxiety, it'll help tell you how to be a mentor to your friends and how to help them.
Absolutely. I love that. I think that it's great to have these tools in your toolbox and just be able to pull them out whenever you need, whether it's tomorrow or whether it's in 50 years. Y'all really have gained some great skills through this program. Anaya says that she thinks that the gym program will affect her in the future because it has given her the tools to motivate other girls that are struggling to get through physical activity, because it can be really hard, and especially when you don't have options. So that's why we have gym, to make options that are relevant and available to everyone. I'll have Grace respond because it looks like you have something to say, and then pass it off to Sequoia.
Okay, so back to what Pratima said, a lot of us are culprits of social media, and I do have to admit, a lot of us see social media and the internet. Some people are culprits of seeing it as a bad thing. I mean, some of us are like, it can be a bad thing, but honestly, none of us have like ever met in person. I've never met any of the other gym girls in person. I've never met Miss Caroline in person. I've never like seen these people before. I've only seen them through Zoom and through photos. And look at what we've done. I mean, we've done all of this through just social media platforms like Zoom and Band. I mean, that's amazing. If we did this without ever meeting each other in person, you guys can do anything. So
Yes, I'm here for all of this. Y'all, I've been telling y'all for a year, y'all are the dopest. Y'all are amazing. Ashaya, what's up? I'm so glad to see your face on here.
Yes, I finally got my camera to work. So
Good.
yes.
Okay, real quick, I'm gonna toss a question your way that I want you to
All right.
answer. First, introduce yourself. Tell everybody what grade you're in, or going to, rather. And then my
All right.
question for you is, how is gym breaking down barriers? How is gym breaking down barriers? So give us who you are first, and then.
All right. Well, hello, I am Ashaya. I am going to the 8th grade. I go to Harrison County Middle School, and I'm from Buchanan, Georgia. And gym is really already breaking down so many barriers with just this summit. And we've reached like over hundreds of girls like across the state of Georgia. And I think that's amazing. And then, when people ask, if I'm wearing my hoodie, they ask, oh, what's that? I can say, oh, this is a movement that me and 18 other girls across the state of Georgia that started. And it's really cool how we've never met in person, like how Grace was saying, how we've never met in person, but we've done so much through the online platform. And I just know in the future we're gonna do something big and great, and our names is gonna be out there, So yeah.
So incredible. I just saw Candace typed in the chat, and I agree wholeheartedly. This is a whole entire movement. This is much more than a moment, and y'all are at the helm of this. Yo, can everybody please, for like 10 seconds, unmute yourself one more time. Show this leadership team so much love, because they've been killing it for over a year. You got 10 seconds and go.
Right, ladies.
Yo, y'all are incredible. Thank y'all so much for being on this journey with us for the past year, and I know y'all are going to continue. We got some more work to do, and we're going to keep it going super strong. Y'all are absolutely incredible. For those of you going to high school, go and kill it, and do incredible things there as well. So again, thank you so much to all of our gym leaders for being the voice and brains behind this project for the past year. Mercy, you had your hand raised. You want to say something real fast?
Yes, ma'am. I just want to say, I want to thank all of y'all, because y'all have made me feel so special, being a part of it. It's gonna make me cry. Being a part of this movement and seeing so many girls and how I have inspired many people, and thank y'all for so much love. And it has really been a blessing. And I just wanted to say thank you.
Oh, Mercy, you about to make me cry. Stop it. Oh, love you so much. We love all of y'all. Y'all are absolutely incredible. We've been telling y'all that from jump. So thank y'all for all that you're doing. Ambassador leaders, I hope y'all heard all of this amazing encouragement that they've given y'all. Y'all got this. This is going to be incredible. And I am going to toss this off to Christy. Everybody, hand clap emojis, reactions real quick.